from the Leningrad screen. Soldiers of Soviet Russia press on to the very borders of Latvia, Poland, and Romania, with complete disregard of heavy Nazi shell fire. An advance guard is stopped by the fire from a crippled Nazi tank, still serving as a makeshift pillbox for its crew. The enemy is driven out and shot down. The world marvels at the long sustained power of an offensive stretching 800 miles from Stalingrad all the way to the trembling border. Frontline casualties get immediate first aid by heroic nurses. German mechanized equipment is battered and abandoned from the Gulf of Finland to the Bug River. But Nazi strategy is to force the Russians to pay as heavily as possible in munitions and men for every mile reconquered. Enemy artillery tries to find a destructive Red Army rocket battery hidden somewhere in this area. Field Marshal Timoshenko watches the blasting of enemy positions. Smolensk, Gomel, Kiev, Kryvyi Rog, and thousands of smaller towns are swept clean of the enemy. Hundreds of thousands of Germans either perish or surrender. Complete ruin is left behind by every retreating Nazi division. They blast and burn in a senseless orgy of destruction. The bitter fruit of Hitler's intuition is not only useless slaughter and waste, but a Russian hatred of everything German symbolized by 1,000 flaming villages. Through the flame-lighted streets of a recaptured town, the Soviet tide floods on toward Poland and Romania, sweeping the shaken enemy before it, with never a let-up in months of fighting. Suicide squads of the German rear guard are encountered. There goes a grenade, and there goes a Nazi sniper. On the heels of the victorious army, Russian peasants straggle back into their devastated villages in pitiful groups. Everything lost, homes, personal belongings, and most of their men. The Red Army frequently gains from 10 to 15 miles a day, smashing great holes in the German positions from the Privet marshes to the Black Sea. The intense emotional joy of Russia's liberated people blinds them to scenes of destruction. Every soldier is a conquering hero. Homes may be aflame, but a woman kneels in thanksgiving. Everywhere, peasants weep for joy that the Nazis are beaten. Out of hiding comes a suffering people. The procession of Hitler's hoodlums passes under guard, mainly to protect them from an enraged people. The rumble of a Soviet tank brings out the children with a wild joy. Every Russian soldier is decked with garlands and hailed for his courageous